Hi, I'm Loredana Niculae, CEO of NNC Services and a leading instructor at the B2B Academy. Today, we're going to cover a few topics from my last article featured on Forbes. And the article is on emerging marketing strategies by 2025, and it's a follow-up article from a previous one on key roles in the marketing department going forward. Now, some of these new strategies arising that you may have heard of but not yet tested are resilient customer segments. What's a resilient customer, you may ask? Well, first of all, segmenting won't be done in the way it's done today. So why I say that? Because industries and tracking the customer and nailing down a new prospect will be really difficult in a cookieless world, right? So you won't know where your customer is coming from, how they searched you, what are some of their traits and so on before reaching out. And we know already that over 70% of the buyer journey is already done by the time they contact you. I covered this in the beginning of the article. Why is that? Because they already do all of their, research and data gathering and so on in the back. In the future, I will try to cover buyer intent and how you can still have some data on your visiting customers or on your incoming prospects. But right now, we talk about how you will want to keep that customer loyal and reward them for being loyal. So this is where customer resilience comes in place, and this is why really important way to segment customers in the future will be the ones that are your high promoters, the ones that are there for the long term, the ones that will be happy to support you with experience shares and with pushing your name out there on the market. So this will become a really important strategy to employ. Another important strategy that you may want to check will be ungated experience, because high ticket customers won't want to share their private data. Customers will become very much aware of the value of their own data, especially the ones that are technical, that are allowed into the digital space. High level management won't want to crowd up their inbox or phone agenda and so on. So you only have a way to engage with them if you provide ungated content, and ungated experiences will be paramount because it's gonna basically help you build awareness. Okay, now something to think about and something that I can assist you with is how you can still manage to drive that prospect into a customer. So once you share that content, what's next? That's just the hook. So that's just the first stage. Anyway, considering the abandonment rate right now of people visiting your website all throughout filling out a form, I would still advise you to have ungated inbound experiences just to test and try and to see that sometimes ungating content converts much better than gated content at this moment. We've done this test with a webinar with a high ticket B2B services solution, and we just promoted the webinar without asking people to register, and it provided for an amazing feedback and viewership. There was still a bit of a hook. For example, we asked them to just leave the email address if they wanted to receive an invite into their calendar. If not, they could just add it to their calendar directly from the landing page. And it was amazing. I can tell you that we haven't seen a difference from people providing, let's say, and filling out the form. So I'd highly advise you to look at ungated inbound experiences for building awareness, because that's going to start being the norm for high ticket B2B sales. If you have feedback on it, if you have other tactics you're employing that I haven't covered in the article link below, or if you just want to reach out, ask more questions about any of the topics that we are covering, me and my team would be happy to support you.